Don't worry, Pig Knight, but there's at least one new game for us this week. Hello and welcome to another episode of This Week's Games, my series where I jump on the airwaves and tell you what video games are going to be releasing, you guessed it, this week. This week we're going to be looking at the dates April 6th through April 12th, and I gotta be honest with you folks, there is not a lot coming down the line. Our first release date this week is going to be April the 7th. Our first release this week is called Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories. This seems to be a game where you are a protagonist that wanders the streets of a strange city that is besieged by earthquakes, aftershocks, and various other perils. It seems that gameplay is you wandering the streets and choosing either to help or hurt those in need. So, if you haven't had enough real-life peril and despair, go pick this game up. Our second release for April 7th isn't really even a full release, it's just a PS4 release of Below. This is a very atmospheric looking, isometric, almost Zelda-esque adventure game. You play as a hooded boy that goes delving and diving into a forbidden island. What could go wrong? Also, this is just a PS4 release. This game came out on PC in 2018, but now in 2020, you PS4 purists can finally get your hands on it. I think that's it. Those are the only things coming to us this week, and honestly, I've been stuck inside this whole time, and I'm just fed up. You know what? I'm fed up. This is it. I'm out of here. This coronavirus has taken a toll on my heart and mind, and all the good video games have come out and I played them. There's nothing left for me here. I'm gonna start my life on the road as a vagabond. Goodbye, world.
You forgot that Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out this week.
You didn't think I really forgot about Final Fantasy VII Remake, did ya? Of course you didn't. On April 10th, Final Fantasy VII Remake is finally coming out. This is the long-awaited, for 5 years, remake of the platinum-plated, ultimate classic of a video game, apparently, Final Fantasy VII. People have been waiting 5 years since its announcement in 2015, and we're ready. We've played the demo. This is a visually stunning, updated version of this game. Things are 3D now. They've completely revamped the combat style. You can now throw some action in there with your turn-based combat. I've played the demo. It was a blast to play. I'm excited to hear about to go through the story for the first time myself. So based on the demo, it is a must-play, and really the biggest thing coming out this week. Probably for the coming months. So there you have it. Those are the games coming out this week. Just 3 and one huge one with Final Fantasy VII Remake. And now it's time for my recommendation section, which obviously I'm going to recommend to you Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've never played the first one. I've never played the original Final Fantasy VII. I've taken some heat for that online. Not too hot of heat, but like a little simmering Bunsen burners worth of heat for not playing the original. The original doesn't interest me, but this game is enough to get me interested in Final Fantasy VII and to get me interested in the series as a whole, at least narratively. So that's my recommendation. I think you should play this game. I'm going to play it. What else better do we have to do? And if you have enough bones to throw at it, grab it. And it's going to hopefully get us through this quarantine. Hopefully be able to spend enough time with this game that it will get us through, or get me through this quarantine without having to buy anything else. Now, since we are quarantined and everybody's playing a lot more video games, everybody's watching a lot more things on Twitch, everybody is just on the internet more, we've reached the portion of the video where I talk about what I've been doing in the past week video game-wise. I finally picked up Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal this past week. I think Animal Crossing might have been 2 weeks ago, but Doom Eternal was this past week. I've been playing that on stream. It's been a blast. Started out on Nightmare mode. Didn't realize it was going to be as hard as it was, but we have plugged through. We haven't taken a single piece of help. We haven't taken a single Sentinel armor, and we're on the last level. So if you see this video, you might actually tonight, if it's Monday, be able to catch my finishing up stream of Doom Eternal, if that's what I do. So Doom Eternal has been a blast. Been playing a little bit more Deep Rock Galactic with the bearded bro Bryce, as well as no more GTA Online right now, but Animal Crossing is also really consuming my heart and my time. Loving Animal Crossing, love spending time there, and I look forward to doing more of that throughout the year, throughout the next couple of years, I guess, as long as they keep updating and making it fun to do. So that's what I've been doing. If you feel like it, leave a comment of what you've been doing. I'd love to read what you've been getting into, so we can kind of share the despair of this coronavirus quarantine. Of course, here at the end of the video, I like to make my plugs. I like to plug in the... Of course, here at the end of the video, I'd like to make my plugs. So in the description below, you will find links to my Discord channel where you can hang out with Tank Media friends, family, and personalities offline, as well as get links to game deals, as well as see pictures of my pups and animals. So that's a lot of fun. There's a link to the Twitch channel. You can watch me live on Twitch. Sometimes mostly just me. Sometimes you got the Bearded Brothers on there having a jolly old time. And as well, there is a link to my Twitter account. I was trying to think of the third thing that's on the list. If you want to see my musings and things that I post on the internet via Twitter, you can find me there. I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video. Hope it's been informative. Hope it's given you a chuckle. Try to throw in some extra memes there for you in the middle. And I hope that you can stay healthy out there. I hope you're enjoying at least part of this isolation. Maybe you get to play some more video games. Maybe there's something about your life that is a little bit better with this. But I do hope everything goes back to normal soon. I hope we can all get back to our normal routines. But in the meantime, please remember the following things. Please stay healthy. Please play your video games. And please remember that I love you very, very much. So if someone was trying to steal something like toilet paper from me in the grocery store, do you think this would be sharp enough to just cut someone's arm like clean off?